that door! They're going to get all the kills!
How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing 10 Cloverfield Lane. I finally got out to the theater to see it, and I really enjoyed this film. Now, the film was directed by first-time director Dan Trachtenberg and stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead, John Goodman, and John Gallagher Jr., and they're all great in this movie. The performances are great across the board, especially Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She's a badass in this film, you know. As you can see here, she is captured, or what you think is captured. We don't really know. I'm not going to give that away. But she's down in this room here, and she's freaked out down there. And the way she's not this damsel in distress. She's not going to wait to someone else to save her. No, she's going to do it herself. Like, she's a badass, honestly. She's one of my favorite parts of this movie, along with John Goodman, who you just cannot get a read on. You don't know if this guy is a little bit crazy, if he's actually just a nice guy. You don't really know, and it'll keep you guessing throughout the entire movie. Now, as for the plot of this movie, I'm not really going to give a whole lot away other than Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Michelle is her character name. She's trapped down in this cellar, and the outside world, from what she's heard, is maybe destroyed, or we don't really know exactly what's going on, and she's got to figure out what exactly, is she being held captive, is she being held for safety. That's pretty much the journey of this story. Now, if you're going into this thinking this is going to be the sequel to Cloverfield, it's not, so just get that out of your mind right now. I don't really know if it even takes place in the same world. There's not really any connection to the first Cloverfield that came out in 2008, and seeing as that was in 2008, there's no real reference to the events of that film, and also she has an iPhone 6, so it kind of takes place in present day. So I don't really know if these must be like parallel universes. There's a little Easter egg that is a maybe tie-in. If you want to look that up, you can. I won't give that away. But from what it looks like, these are just like parallel universes, and they don't really tie in at all. And if you're expecting a film kind of like Cloverfield as well, don't exactly expect that, because it's not this monster invasion. It's not this horror type film. I mean, there's elements of horror, I guess, but it really is a thriller. It's a thriller, and a lot of it's just conversations happening for the majority of the movie. It's just conversations. So it's a very tense film, and I love that. This is one of my favorite genres. It's a thriller. So I'm a little bit biased maybe on my scoring here, because if the film executes this type of movie in the right way, I'm locked in from the very beginning. If I had to give any real negatives and critiques, it's just I'm uncertain as of right now how it ends. Again, I'm not going to give anything away. I didn't necessarily love it. I'm like, okay, okay. But then when you think about it, I'm like, okay, but then this means this earlier on. So it's one of those movies that maybe I need to revisit again, and I'll really love it. I'm starting to warm up to the ending, though. Even just like I saw it last night, I'm warming up to it even right now. So that's my only real negatives. Like, it's such a great film. It's a small film. It's it might be my favorite movie of the year right now. I know I'm biased towards Batman v Superman. I know a lot of people didn't like that movie, but I had such a fun time with it. I know the flaws. This is a better movie. I can tell you that much. This is a way better movie than Batman v Superman. But overall, the direction is great. Especially, it reminded me of Room in a sense, where you're in this one little bunker, and it seems so there's so much going on in that bunker, yet there's not a whole lot of space really there. So I like the way the director kind of shot this all. Again, it's a thinking movie. If you like those types of movies that make you think on the car ride home, you're going to love this, I think. If you like thrillers, you're going to love this. Again, don't be expecting a big action, spectacle, horror film with jump scares. There's not really any of that, so just be warned. I didn't really expect that going into it. I heard it was a smaller film, so I was like, okay, I'm in for this. And I was locked in right from the very beginning. It hooks you right at the opening credits, by the way. Like, just when the opening credits happen, you're like, oh, okay, I'm in. As for my score of the film, I gave a movie rating of a 9 out of 10. I love this film. It's up there in my favorite movies thus far this year. As for my enjoyment rating, I'm gonna put the same score I gave Batman v Superman, which is 9.5 out of 10. Who knows where those things will change by the end of the year, but right now it's looking pretty competitive up there in the top ones. You got that, you got Zootopia, you got Deadpool, all really great films that I loved. So, and we got Jungle Book coming out in just a little over a week here. So I'll be getting that review out to you guys, as well as Everybody Wants Some, which I'm seeing tomorrow night. So that's it. Let me know your thoughts on the movie if you've seen it in the comment section below. Let me know if you're looking forward to it as well in the comment section. Again, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos each and every week. That is it, and I will talk to y'all later.